also stood up for us. She risked her life just to voice out what we've been feeling.
I think she's a great inspiration for women. She knows what she wants, she knows what to fight for, and she knows what she deserves. So, what she did must rattle the minds of the youth, because a lot of youth now are not giving value to the education.
Well, like, I feel fortunate that I'm not in her shoes, because no one can tell when you can encounter incidents like that. And the fact that she got shot and she almost died, but she still stood up for what she's fighting for is an inspiration to everyone. And when I imagine it, if I were in her shoes, I don't think I'd be able to do it or move on from what happened. I'd be eaten by fear and like that.
It's a really great thing for a young girl like Malala to serve as a voice of those people who doesn't have enough courage to speak up to the public. The incident wherein she was shot on her head, after that she knew her life was in danger, but still she continued to express herself and show her determination in sticking to her views.
For being a face of the educated people in her country was already a big thing. For her country, they banned girls to go study. And as what she said in one of the portions of the video, that being a Muslim doesn't help any connections to the terrorism happening in her country. And just my own insights, for me, why Malala is such an influential person especially for us in our generation of teens, is that she's trying to say that she's not different from the rest of us. She's not different from the rest of us. She's just like us, a teen, just like us, who just wants to get an education. And the thing that makes her different, she's brave enough to fight against the social stigma of her place, that women are not supposed to have an education. So what's really inspiring for me about what she's doing is that she's really just trying to prove a point that women are not different from men. We deserve education as much as men deserve education. And as a teen, that doesn't mean that she doesn't have a voice. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't listen to her voice. So that's why I think that Malala is such an inspiration to everyone, no matter what age, no matter what gender, no matter what religion, because she's brave enough to go against the social stigmas.
The first thing I felt after watching the video is admiration towards Malala, because even a young child like her can do something like that, which a few can only do. And that's the best thing about her, that she is not afraid, even if what she's doing is against
She has a strong will to do that. Yeah.
and even if it's against people with high position, she is not afraid to let out what she feels.
Yes, I agree that she's a great inspiration to girls and boys out there, and that especially since it takes a great amount of courage to speak out against the Taliban, especially considering their current situation, and it takes an even greater amount of courage to speak out after being attacked by the Taliban, and this just shows how important education really is.
For me, a girl at her age, she was able to think of these things already. She was thinking about other people her age, her group or whatever. They don't have education, and here we are complaining about studies and all. So it makes me think that we are very lucky to even study in a prestigious school. So we should be